My first instinct to have a show in a church was to explore the human spirit. The fact that our lives are consisting of birth and death, and everything that happens between those two occurrences, we are forced through life's experiences to make decisions. Rights, wrongs, ups and downs. The emotional side of our brain impacts the decision on how our moralistic standards will evolve. It introduces the complexities of philosophical contemplation and realization of things more than just our physical instincts. It allows us to imagine, to adapt, to hope, to find courage, to forgive, and so much more. These things all define the human spirit. In an actual piece of art, I trust the Creator to take me somewhere, to allow my imagination to find meaning, a reason. It should stimulate my senses and pacify my intellect, to journey, to learn, to grow. There's a total of 23 pieces on display. This exhibition is actually something I've always wanted to do. It's kind of like a bucket list for my artwork. I am a very spiritual person, but honestly, I'm not the most religious person. My parents, they took me to an Episcopal church in my adolescent years. Not every Sunday, but often enough that I understood the innards of theology. My forgiveness, my hope, my courage, my sins. The spirit of humanity is an amazing, complex, and sometimes exhausting sanctuary of ideals. They display the moralistic code we learn in our upbringing, our environment, and our communities. It makes more sense to look inside what we emotionally and spiritually are. The centerpiece of the show is called Congregation of Hope and Humanity. I had initially wanted to paint this as a triptych. This piece is actually based on a recent storm that brought chaos to our village. With its life-threatening force and massive amounts of property damage, it made people reach out and offer help and showed concern for everyone's well-being. It brought out the care, the hope, the compassion that our humanity is capable of, a true form of human spirit. I think that this show really taught me about looking in. not exploring our souls or where we are going, but what are we now? And how we all coexist in a world that gives us so much. So many experiences, so many obstacles and boundaries, and so many differences and similarities. You know, we are all together on life's amazing adventure into the human spirit.